Hello everybody, my name is Lesh Eisner and welcome to the Canadian Money Talk, the channel about Canadian investing and personal finance. Please like and subscribe. I record 2 videos per week, so make sure you ring the notification bell to get notified each time one comes out. There's some milestones you should be hitting depending on your age bracket. And so I thought I would put together some guidelines on how much you should have saved and what you should be doing, what stage you should be by age from an investment and personal finance perspective. So here we go. For the 20-year-olds, first go and get yourself a credit card to get your credit started. Of course, use it wisely and pay it off every month. That goes without saying. Second, make sure you also open a TFSA. When you're starting out at a low salary, this would be better than an Rrsp as explained in a previous video. Third, I would aim to have 1 to 2 months of expenses saved up. Fourth, get yourself invested in the markets in some way or another. Fifth, take advantage of your employer's contribution matching program whenever there is one. It's free money and it's part of your compensation. So overall, by 20 years old, there aren't really many net worth or savings goals you should be aiming to hit, but instead it's just about setting up a good foundation from which you can build from. Your net worth, in fact, might be negative. Now, by the time you are 30, first, you'll want to establish your credit and have at least a score of 550 or higher. Second, I'd recommend you become completely bad debt free by the time you're 30. Third, because everyone wants to know how much money should I have, I'm kind of thinking 1 times your salary as a bit of a baseline to aim for. Fourth, I think by 30 it's reasonable to suggest that you aim to save at least 20% of your income every month, and that's gross income. Fifth, have an emergency fund of 3 to 6 months of spending. Sixth, some may put away as little as 15% of their income and some as much as 80%. It depends on your current income level, age, and future retirement and financial independence plans. And seventh, continue to contribute to your TFSA. By 40 years old, first, you should focus on maxing out your retirement accounts every year. Second, you should also look into potentially buying a house if this is something that you're interested in. Third, by 40, you should know exactly how much you spend every single month and have at least 5 to 7 times your annual spending invested, and your savings should be 1.5 to 3 times your annual salary. Fourth, life insurance, if that's something that you need, and college funds should be present, and you should have started stock investing if you want to take a shot at it. Now, by 50 years old, first, I think you should have 3 to 6 times your annual income saved up as a good goal, but you can get this closer to 7 times or higher. I think they'll put you into a much stronger position for retirement and financial independence. Second, depending on your situation, you should be about halfway through paying off the mortgage on your primary residence. Third, you should have a very clear idea of how much you'll need in retirement and when you plan to retire, and that needs to be calculated now. Fourth, transition to safer investments and contribute to your Rrsp as per the video mentioned earlier, because now you are probably in high tax brackets and the Rrsps will definitely help you out. By 60 years old, first, you'll want to aim to have at least 5 to 12 times your salary saved up, depending on what kind of retirement you are looking for. Second, I think it'll also be wise to have almost paid off your primary residence by now. So if you haven't already done this, you're getting close. Third, it's usually said that this is where your earnings will have somewhat peaked. So if you're in the highest earning years of your life, now is the time to save as much as possible with the income that you have, mostly taking advantage of the RRSPs to bring you down to a lower tax bracket. And fourth, if you want to, now is the time where you can begin withdrawing from your retirement accounts without any penalties, and this will smooth out your retirement withdrawals and prevent spikes in income later in life. And really from there, the rest is up to you. And those are the goals that I think you should aim to hit every decade. Obviously, this is only going to be a rough ballpark, and some people may be way ahead of this or way behind this. But that's not important. It's important to realize that now is the best time to begin working towards these goals. It's all about starting this as soon as you can, even if you're behind, and then working within your means to understand what you need to do to reach your future goals. So if you have any requests on what you would like me to cover in future videos, please put that into the comment section. Please like, subscribe, ring the notification bell, and may you have a profitable day.